to be better this year. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Well, damn. But yeah, okay. You see, let me introduce you guys to Boardify Camp New. All right. So let's start with you know mob. All right. Let's start with this. Let's get this out the way real quick. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? This is very unprepared of me. I promise the next video will be better. I'm gonna try and do this for every single club I could do this for, you know. But yeah, Visca Barta, Visca Catalonia. We cooked them. It was this team apparently is the second best team in Division Two. Racing Santander. It's not racing. Apparently, it's racing. It's not even racing. It's racking. No. I don't know how the commentator was saying it, but Racing Santander. Um, bro, these dudes came prepared. These people did not want to lose. They did not want to lose, bro. Look at that. This is it. Well, that's a fucking lie. This was five back, bro. The strongest. This dude was literally here. Where's this guy was here too? Although this dude was there by himself, but this guy was also like, bro. They literally play 5-3-2. Whatever you see is a flipping line. The game was the game. This is what you expect when you're facing a low block, Shay. Low block will just play their low block, wait for counter attacks, and they'll almost always get their chance to counter because of how high we press, you know, and how high our defensive line is. So they always have the chance to counter us. But on the other hand, they have to they can't, like, with the pressure we put on them, they can't. It's always hard to, like, because the pressure of the press we have, even when we lose the ball, everyone is running at somebody. That's where you can tell the difference between a low level team and a high level team. Like, these people, they couldn't pick the passes perfectly, they couldn't make the runs perfectly. Like, the remaining times they got how many times were they offside today? The offside trap today was actually nice, but I don't know if it was nice, or we played a Division Two squad, which, again, like I said, second team in Division Two, so it's not like they are horrible, but still, there is difference in quality, you know. And yeah, I feel like that showed a lot today. The difference in quality. I felt like some of those passes would have could have been executed properly, or the runs could have been executed properly if it was like a bigger team we faced. So that's that. That's it for our defense. Our defense was somewhat nice. Offensively, you know, we did as much as we could today offensively. Like, we really tried. I don't think we did. I don't think we. I feel like we played sluggishly sometimes. Like, I understand that, like, it's just 50 minutes or 60 minutes, but bro, like, if you could tell the difference between, like, in the first half there was like two or three times that Rashford would make it. I hate how we neglect this side. We neglect this side of the pitch too much, I think. But maybe it's because of the personnel we have there, but we neglect it so much. Like, we don't, the way we play here, I wish we could play here that way. And I think we can't until we have a better dribbler on here that's not my fullback. Do you know what I mean? Like, Yamal holds the width, Kunde comes, they want to, someone overlaps. Here, Balde is already here to start. Do you know what I mean? I will talk about that later on the board. That's why we have Boardify Camp Nou. But for now, based on what we did today, Shay, I think the ratings here. This man, your brother. Oh my, we might see, boys. We might win everything. I genuinely feel like we might win everything. That guy, that guy. There was one chance where they eventually got through, like, played the pass perfectly, made the runs perfectly, 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Actually, that guy should have passed that ball. That was really greedy. I think, at least from what I remember, he could have passed that ball. Juan Garcia is a flipping superhero, bro. I'm telling you. Saved my life. This man saved. Okay, let me stop saying rubbish. Class. Gerard Martin ball today. Kubasi ball. Gerard Martin be sleeping. Both of them, they sleep. Like, they literally just sleep on the floor random. At random times, they sleep. Bernal, you can see, you can tell he's not there yet. He's not like fully fit. He made some passes like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, brother, I've seen you do this. Like, well, again, I can't say I have that much, but like the games he played beginning of last season, dude was generational, bro. I don't know. I feel like he just needs more playing time. Casado, bro, Casado just be taking up space sometimes, man. I don't think he's good in a double pivot. I think he's good in like 3 CMs or as a sole DM. He's always lost when we're playing double pivots and he's like the second, he's always lost. Like one person is always getting more of the ball than him. Then him is just, how Frankie and is a bad comparison to have how Frankie and Pedri kind of they it's very synchronized the way they play together. I think he doesn't have that with anybody yet, and you'd be surprised because these two play together like in the academy. So you think, oh, these dudes. I don't know. I seen it when he played with Frankie. I was like that match against Chelsea, right, bro? I couldn't find Casado in that game, not once, not once like this. I couldn't see that brother. So I don't know. I don't know about Casado, man. But again, that's why he's not a starter. So there's nothing to be said there. Danny almost played decent today. He didn't really do anything crazy. It was all right. At least it was not disappointing. So Lamine the Dream, brother. This brother keeps getting triple teamed, double teamed. And you know the funny thing, he doesn't complain too much, except for when they push him. Low key, they be pushing the guy a lot, and refs don't blow for reasons I don't understand. Like the ref today, there were so many chances where they blatantly pushed him, and ref will not blow. I don't get it. Rashford did, bro. Rashford still plays like he's not sharp enough. Like so his decision making sometimes is like, ooh, why? His shooting technique though, sometimes he just amazes you. There was one chance that Lamine switched over and he shot it one time and that thing was on target. I was like, what? And then there was one shot from the corner. He, bro, what? Hey, this guy, man. I don't know. I don't know if we renew him or not. I think he's good, but I think I don't know if he fits what. I'm not even going to say what I want, but what the coach wants. I think he holds with shit, and running in behind is not going to help us most of the time because how many times like today, how many times will he see a chance to run in behind? And I think he should start relying on his other strengths like crossing and his short power. I think he doesn't want to be too, oh, I'll take it on myself. Because he doesn't shoot as much. To be honest with you, he doesn't shoot like there's some chances he gets, he cuts back, and he doesn't shoot. And I'm like, shoot it, bro. What else are you here for? Your strength running in behind is obviously not dribbling. Running in behind, you're crossing and you're shooting, and you can't run in behind, and you barely cross again, and you're shooting. You're waiting for certain situations. You know what I mean? I feel like he's not playing to his strength. He's just if I can do this, I'll do this. If I can do this, like you need to impose yourself. The shark, bro. By the way, La Plasta is a demon because that pass he gave, Rashford and Ferran had made runs like that like 5 times in the first half, and nobody gave that pass. And La Plasta came and I was like, I see you, my boy. I see you, my bro. I love that fucking guy. Rafa, Rafa. Balón de Oro, Rafa. Balón de Oro, Rafa. Hey, give this guy the Balón de Oro. Come on. What are we talking about? Rafinha. Rafinha. But yeah, Gerard Maldini, look at that shit, bro. 90 of 98. Although we didn't do that much defending today, to be honest. That's the problem. We don't get that many defensive actions in this team because of how we play the offside trap shit. I don't know. We guys, I don't know. The team is. I think the team is still fine. There's nothing to worry about. I just feel like I think we have good reinforcements for this brother. We'll talk about that one after. But this is just about this match, and I feel we played well. I don't know. Does anybody think we played bad? I'd be surprised if anyone thinks we played bad. The only thing I think we mess up with from time to time is when we face low blocks. We don't have enough But again, I say that, but it's like you can't just be trying to play fast. You know, that's how you lose the ball. And with the high line we play, if you lose the ball and you're out of like structure because you're trying to play fast, but we'll get cooked. So I don't know. I can't. You know, I think you have to give one for one, and I guess. And it's not like we have the perfect players to play how we play, so it's not that much of it. But I just that some situations I feel like I would rather us just put a bit more pace into it. You know, take on somebody. You know, give me a little bit of, you know. But anyways, yeah, that's that about that. My next video, I'll probably use Bodify Company, but this is just like a post match talk shit, so I don't really have much to say. This guy is insane. This guy is insane. Man. This guy is such a pivotal signing for us. Like you don't notice until you notice. You know, this guy has what like 6 clean sheets now in his last 7 games. Class. Obviously, defense did their work too, but class, class, class. Anyways, Visca Barça, Visca Catalonia. Vamos! Wait. Let me speak some Spanish. I've been learning Spanish. So, de nada. No, fuck. No, sorry. That means you're welcome. Hasta luego. And wherever you are, buenos dias, buenos tardes, and buenos noches. Hasta luego. Mm.